Alright, hi, hello. Hi, Peter. Welcome to the stream. My goodness. And, oh, you were the one that recommended this? Well, perfect. We're reacting to it. Huzzah. I just gotta do a couple little things before I get in. Put up a little thumbnail on YouTube, which I think is pretty cool. It's the cast killing me. Or my little character, Redikai, at least. I think that's very funny. Did I forget to open up the YouTube chat? I did. Whoops, I forgot. Sorry, YouTube. Give me a moment. Hello? Nope. YouTube chat will be up later, I guess. By the way, Spies Are Forever Live was the most incredible thing I've ever seen. Oh, that sounds so awesome. Getting to be able to watch them live. Oh, that's so cool. Congrats. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, it sounds like you did, but I... There we go. Alright. Everything is set up. We can chat a little bit. Hi, how you guys doing? What's up? You been doing well? Great. I've been doing pretty well. I finished editing a video, which I will be uploading tomorrow. Probably... I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow just because I need a break. Do you think we'll have time for both or just one? Today, I mean, it's an hour long, and you know how long my reactions are. I yap so much. We'll probably have to finish it on Thursday. Most likely. Hey, Laura, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Oh, actually, Laura, you being here just reminded me. We actually reached a little bit of a milestone on YouTube. 300 videos. Oh my goodness. I've been uploading so long. Some of those are from, you know, before this year started. A lot of them are from this year. Woo! Also, yes, Laura, I love Ace Attorney. Why do you ask? But yeah. 300. That's crazy. I'm getting pretty close to like various milestones. They made a Ace Attorney musical. I'll have to look into that, Laura. Thank you for telling me. I'm sorry, that took like all my attention. Yeah, we're pretty close to a couple milestones. I'm almost at 100 followers on Twitch. I'm slowly but steadily making it to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm still at like 600. Like 400 is a lot of people, but I'm closer than I was a year ago. Oh, you drew your brother as a character from Ace Attorney for his birthday? That's so cool. All right. I've yapped a little bit. We got some more people here. Why don't we check out our little show? So, turn off that music, and we're gonna say hi to YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Once again, I am back doing another reaction. Today, I'm going to be reacting to "We Didn't Plan to Kill Our Guests" by Tin Can Bros. There's the chat saying hello. It's just Peter right now, but you... Don't worry, you can see them. Yada, yada, yada. Hi, hi, hi. As always, do remember to check out the original. It's down in the description below. Give them a like, comment, subscribe, follow. We wouldn't be able to do this reaction if, you know, the Tin Can Bros didn't make the video. So give them all your support. And while you're down there, maybe give me a like and a follow and all that kind of stuff. I'm pretty close to getting to like 100 followers on Twitch, which is where we're watching this live. All right, intro's done. Let's get into watching this. Whoop. Bada bing, bada boom. We didn't plan to kill our guest with Dylan Saunders, which is awesome. He's great. I like their intro. Alright, let me...
Hey guys, you are at a live taping of a show. How cool was that, right?
Oh! Oh, this was kind of like a live show. Interesting. Sorry, I was taking a drink. Keep clapping. Don't stop.
Of a live studio audience, I'm going to need you to be a part of the show because you are just as important as every single person who has spent months of their lives tirelessly rehearsing the show.
Real. Me, who has just woken up, put on the eye of reactor, just as important.
Are you guys cool to participate? You cool with that?
Yeah.
Smoking is not cool. Do not smoke.
Smoking is kind of cool, all right? But it's not healthy for you. Don't do it.
Marijuana. All right. So, welcome to this live taping of...
Can't they make like marijuana cigarettes? I just realized. Don't smoke stuff in general, but I'm just thinking. Just like, you know, shaped like cigarettes.
Ellen!
Yay!
Alright, now here's the deal. As part of this show, when the Tin Can Brothers come out and they say their classic tin can phrase, I'm gonna need you guys to say, toss that can. Now you're probably asking, what is their classic tin can phrase? Well, I'll tell
I was about to say, what is their classic tin can phrase?
you. It's, boys, what are we gonna do? I'll pretend to be, I don't know, Brendan. All right.
That's their phrase? I've literally never heard it before.
What are we gonna do? So seriously good.
Yeah, great.
Alright, so welcome to this live taping of Full House!
Isn't that a show? Full House?
I'm just kidding, this isn't Full House. That show is potentially in question because Aunt Becky got in trouble with a little white collar crime. Yes, the
Oh, a little white collar crime amongst friends. What's the harm?
only big house that she's going to be attending is the actual big house that's simply known as federal prison. So seriously, guys, there's overcrowding in the federal prison
Womp womp.
system, and that's a real issue that needs to be addressed, okay? We're not going to deal with any real issues today, are we, right? No.
I sure hope not.
We're here to see this show. You know the name of it. I know the name of it. Say it with me on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Full House!
Crash with the tin.
That.
Did you say kill? What?
No, I didn't say anything.
No. This is a typo.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have known. Wait, what's the title of the show then?
There's no killing whatsoever in this show. I hope you guys are okay with that.
Well, there's no planned killing in this show.
Well, actually, on the topic of that, I should probably go over the rules just to let you know there's going to be no maiming whatsoever in this show. No disemboweling, no manslaughtering, no woman slaughtering, no non-binary slaughtering.
Very inclusive. I mean, they say man in like human, but yeah, very inclusive. Got it. No slaughtering.
No pretending to drive in vehicles, no use of cell phones on or off stage, sir.
Sorry.
Shenanigans, no antics, no tomfoolery, no little ha-has, no miming of props, no responding to non-diegetic sound cues, no wordplay, swordplay, child's play, chucking a doll, chucking a cheese.
I'm sorry. What was the second rule again?
Costume changes, diaper changes, you fucking babies. Breaking the fourth wall or breaking any of the following rules I'm about to lay down. Rule number 1.
Those aren't the rules. I thought okay. Oh gosh. Aw, okay.
Since there are no rules, please put your hands and feet together and welcome to the stage the Tin Can Garage.
Yay! Wait, so there are no rules except all the other rules, which are not rules, but just keep them in mind. No maiming anyone, alright? Oh boy. Welcome, Tin Can Brothers.
Hello, hey, you guys harmonize and do hello!
Hi.
Talking trash with the Tin Can Brothers. They is us, I'm Joey.
Hey, Joe.
I'm Brian. And I'm Corey. Oh, isn't Corey just a precious little garbage boy?
Oh yeah, his chair is like a garbage can. He's like Oscar the Grouch.
So, Corey, what are we gonna find in your trash can of treasures today?
Wow.
Hit it, Brian!
Damn, he's rocking that invisible. Drums, invisible drums. I was gonna say piano twice, and I'm like, that's not right at all.
Oh, all right, everybody. So now, hey, let me tell you about a little thing I read in National Geographic. Apparently,
Ooh.
you know, there is a trash island in the Pacific Ocean.
True.
Between here, California, and there, Hawaii.
You cannot be serious.
No, I am.
I thought you were talking about Great Britain for a second, but no. The other trash island. Got it.
I am.
I'm kidding.
The Ocean Cleanup says this island covers 1.6 million square kilometers.
Whoa, that's even larger than my home state of Texas, y'all.
That is
There is a silver
big.
lining here. I'm finally going to be able to afford that island vacation I've always been wanting to take. Seriously,
They're so funny.
seriously.
Put the lime in the coke.
Seriously, go on. Seriously.
Okay, let's bring it down a little bit, all right?
Chill
I'll
just
talk
a-
about something
just a-
that's
for a
very
second.
near and dear to my heart. We are coming up on the 7-year anniversary of the death of original Super Friends Aquaman actor Norman Alden.
That's tragic. That's so sad.
Most useful superhero.
Wrong Aquaman, but yeah. Gosh, Aquaman gets no respect. It's not fair. I don't know why he gets so little respect, considering I don't know. We've seen him. He could be pretty powerful with his controls of over the seas and stuff, and like fish and whales. I wouldn't want to fight a whale. I don't know.
The trades say he died of natural causes.
Oh?
Yeah, but there ain't nothing natural about getting caught in a six-pack ring off the coast of Malibu. Please recycle folks. Plastic is killing us.
Wait, that's such a funny image. Just Aquaman dead because he got like a plastic. I'm sorry.
Cry for help.
It's kind of morbid. But...
Okay, folks, we're on to the next segment of the show. This one's called The Compactor.
Ooh, what are we gonna crush today?
Well, I like to tear apart a little thing called the Bernie.
I wrote in Bernie on my presidential ticket.
And it's Democrats like you that cost us the election.
I thought we were gonna be avoiding serious topics. What's happening here? Well, I guess. All right, it's fine.
I'm talking about that dance all the kids are doing. You know, I go a little like this.
I don't use TikTok. I have no idea what he's talking about. But also, this doesn't seem right.
I don't like that one bit, Joe. What are they trying to do? Like the Harlem Shake with rigor mortis?
Oh gosh.
Help them, their upper body is frozen.
And I'm like, oh, hello, dancing is not about making your arms look like limp noodles. It's about energy, you know? Whatever happens, back up off the wall. Get down on it, get down on it. And seriously, what is with kids these days? I really miss the cha-cha slide.
I love the cha-cha slide. Pretty much every good party I go to, the cha-cha slide comes on and like everybody gets up for it, like my family. Oh, it's so good, actually. Also, so far, the vibes are very weird. I'm guessing this whole situation this is what in universe the show is supposed to be, you know? The Tin Can Brothers, they come out, they do their little bit, they talk, they joke around, they make additional political commentary, come out the guest, and then, or you know, they bring out the guest, and normally they talk to the guest. I don't think that's going to happen here. I think a little more than talking is going to occur. Yeah, see, even he can tell the vibes are rancid.
So, guys, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Now, enough chit chat. Let's bring out our first guest. You may recognize him from his rousing turn as Jamie Bell's mate in AMC's Turn, LA's Silver Stage, or the Star Kids Experience. Please welcome.
The LA Super State? What is that? All I know is about Dylan's from Star Kid.
Dylan Saunders!
Woo! And Tin Can Bros, of course. Is he okay? He's kind of using his umbrella as a walking stick. It's
The couch is over here.
Could you actually give me a hand? Because the bench is a lot farther away than it looks in the monitor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not at all. Yeah, I can help old man Saunders to the couch.
Yeah. Oh gosh, Saunders is ill. I see. I think I have an idea of how they're gonna kill him, and it's not gonna be good. Yeah, very, very funny. Ooh.
Everything okay, Dylan?
Is everything okay? Dylan?
Oh yeah, I'm just fatigued and I'm tired always.
Yeah.
Ah, same. I've been less tired since I've been, you know, sleeping at normal hours, exercising, eating kind of more healthy, mostly cutting out soda. It's been making me feel a lot less tired. Not quite as not tired, since I still do got bags in my eyes, but it's helping at least.
That's just the life of the actor, folks. You know, the constant grind. So, Dylan,
That's real, actually. I've heard a lot about how, especially like getting their body to look how it should for like their role. It's so bad how much effort they have to put into. Like in Marvel movies, you know, pretty much all the actors are like ripped. It's bad to get into that physical condition, especially because they have to be very dehydrated, so that their like skin is tighter, so that their muscles show better, which essentially can lead to people like passing out practically right after they finish whatever scene they're doing. It's rough.
thank you so much for being here. And before we get into some of your bigger accomplishments, and since we're already on the subject, let's touch on, can you illuminate some of the difficulties of following a career in the arts?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can. I mean, being an actor is basically being a professional auditioner. So you are
That makes sense.
constantly going up against yeah.
Someone agree.
Yeah.
They agreed. I guess that does make sense, you know? For most actors, just getting a role is already difficult. So you have to get really good at getting a role, and then really good at getting multiple roles, so you can actually start building a career more.
People, and then even if you book a job, you're kind of always living in fear that you're going to lose it. Because the editor may cut you out, the role may be cut, the whole scene may be cut. So it's kind of this constant emotional juggle. You know? And,
Actually, that would be so bad. Like you get a role. Let's say like it's kind of minor role. You act the heck out of it. You do so well acting, and then the editors or whatever people in charge are just like, the scene doesn't really fit anymore, and they just axe your best performance, the one that maybe could have helped you get another role. Oof.
I'd say in the last 10 years of being an actor in LA, I've probably aged about 50 years.
Oh my goodness.
I feel you, brother.
So, Dylan, how do you maintain that work-life balance with all that struggling?
I don't think you do. I think generally you don't.
There's a lot of resources in LA. I mean, I don't cook any meals.
Yeah.
365, lots of packages. I also don't do any laundry. I'm trying to save some time, so my clothes are always dirty.
You know what? As I said, there is no work-life balance. You just keep cutting away your life part, so it's all work. Truly, this is life under capitalism.
He's very smart. Enough talking shop. Let's get into some of your biggest accomplishments since graduating the University of Michigan in 2009.
Fun fact, when we were all little freshmen in the Bursley dorm, Dylan was a big bad junior.
We all
Cool.
know, Dylan, that you have been just tearing it up in the LA theater scene. So, can you tell us about some of the highlights from that time on stage?
Sure.
I'm so excited.
I'd say in the last year, one of the highlights has been a show I got to do in Pasadena.
Oh!
That's a place. Guys, give me a moment. Also, hi, Guess the Cat. I'm getting tired of this chair. It keeps sinking to the floor. So... New chair. Well, technically my old chair. And now we're back.
It was called Everything That Never Happened.
Never heard of it, but it sounds interesting. Sounds very artsy.
It was kind of a modern Jewish retelling of The Merchant of Venice. And it was a new play, which is kind of my jam.
Also, never heard of The Merchant of Venice either. Although that's...
So I love getting to create stuff from the bottom up and help, the writer with their process. It's a lot of fun. That's probably
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
I've heard that in LA there's a bit of a rivalry between screen actors and stage actors. Is that true?
Why are we snapping our fingers?
Yes. No.
There isn't a... I wouldn't be surprised if there is a rivalry. I feel like there's always rivalries between different groups of similar but different, like, scenes. Oh, it's a Shakespeare play. That makes sense. Venice, of course. Not that all things that are set in Venice, but Shakespeare really liked the place.
Best actors, honestly, do both. That's good.
So, what are some of your who are some of your influences that are working in the industry today?
Right now, Spencer Tracy,
That's a name? That's a name?
Bogart,
That's another name?
Gielgud, the Barrymores, all of them.
Man, those sure are people that I don't know. I don't know actors at all.
And Ronald Reagan.
Oh boy. Very interesting inspirations.
Dylan, all of those actors have been dead for decades.
But they're still great.
Well, think about it.
Yeah, but it wasn't the question. The question was like the ones that are alive now.
All this Netflix and Hulu and Optimus Prime. Just give anyone a show. You probably have your own show.
Not on Netflix, but no, they for a while they really were giving shows to just like anybody. Honestly, Netflix's whole plan of just keep making new stuff, in theory, wasn't a bad idea. The problem is that whenever a show actually went big, they just didn't give it the support they should have. Like, I don't understand why they didn't push Stranger Things nearly as much as they could have when it was like, for a while, one of their best shows. And in general, whenever like a show gets big, they just don't really care. It's like they got the part of, okay, give as many opportunities to as many people as possible, and then don't nurture any of the ones that work. Just keep giving more opportunities to more people.
Not anyone.
Kind of anyone.
Don't have it, you know, show.
This is our show.
Are you fucking kidding me? There's like 700 unscripted series in LA and like 120 out of work Screen Actors Guild members. It's like the industry just keeps changing and changing and changing. I'm tired of it.
I mean, the nature of the world is to change and to adapt, and technology makes that change come way faster than people are ready for.
Grandpa Dylan, we're only a few years younger than you.
Yeah, this is like, relax, man. Okay, we are just.
If they wait, he was a junior and they were freshmen, so I think they were only like 2 years younger than him.
Commercial break, but when we get back, we're going to talk about working together on the Star Kids experience. Now, stay tuned because there's more of Talking Trash with Dylan Saunders.
Yeah!
Yeah. I'm so excited for them to kill Dylan. I feel like it's just on its way. It's so soon. Very good stretch.
We're back at 3, folks.
Thanks, Tammy. Thank you so much for doing this, Dylan. I know you're super busy.
No, I don't do anything all day. It's nice to be able to share some lessons with you guys.
Yeah. Thank you so much, dude. Do you, can we get you anything like a water, coffee, tea, whiskey?
Not one lemon, so I don't rub my colon wrong next time I have a bowel movement.
You know what? That's fair. That's very fair. Hot water. Hot water tastes worse than cold water, but it's fine. Generally, as I've started drinking more water, I've learned a lesson. Cold water isn't that great, actually. Like, I don't like hot water, but like generally room temperature water is pretty good, actually. At least in large amounts. I'd rather drink that than cold.
My fiber pill?
Alright, yeah, sure. Go along, Joey.
Dildog, you're a,
Why'd you call him that?
what are you driving these days?
1980 Lincoln Continental.
Wow.
Steering, anti-lock brakes.
It's pretty standard.
The DMV took my license away, so it's a little bit.
Wait, whoa, what happened? I missed that, sorry.
I'm just driving.
How'd you get here? I hope somebody drove you.
Driving so much that I can pretty much do it with my eyes closed. When I went to the DMV, I tried to tell them that, and they just took my license away.
Wait, what? Why did they take your license? Were you actually driving with your eyes closed? Oh, you might as well have been driving with your eyes closed, is what I'm saying.
My fiber pill?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew.
Why don't you, like, look into LASIK?
Corey, I can't look into fucking LASIK, okay? I've got detached retinas, I got cataracts, everything here is fucked.
Oh, okay. He literally can't look into it. It's like, I don't know. I can't see any descriptions.
Okay.
He really is Grandpa Dylan now.
Great. Well, when we get back from commercial, I think we're going to touch on the Star Kids for a little bit, and then we're going to talk about auditioning, and then, we're going to throw to that audition self-tape that you sent us. You emailed that to Tammy, right?
Oh, yeah, Tammy, I told you I had computer problems, right? Yeah, I just brought a VHS.
You brought a VHS? Yikes. Does anybody have a VHS player? I think I do not have a VHS player. Wait, do we? We had one, but I don't remember if we still have our VHS player. They wouldn't have one because who would have a VHS player? Like at least like a CD player. Even that is kind of getting hard to find, but
We don't have a VCR player.
The two chambers don't have VCR player. 2019, you guys. I thought you were supposed to be plugged in.
I mean, to a certain perspective, for a while, like, retro stuff was kind of coming back, so I guess it wouldn't be that strange to have But no, it's still unlikely.
Yeah, everything's digital.
Yeah, and besides, the quality is terrible, and it takes forever to rewind a tape. Probably as long as it takes you to poop, right, Dylan?
You did not find that very funny.
The fiber pill thing, you just took the...
Yeah, we get it, right? It's just bad, inappropriate.
Yeah.
Alright, you know, then we're gonna have to...
Oh, you have a VCR player? I kind of want to find my VCR player, assuming we still have it in this house. It'd be kind of cool to just, you know, plop it in. I think we have a bunch of VHS tapes, very old ones, that we just have not looked at in a decade at least, if not, well, actually, almost certainly more than that.
Pivot to something else to fill the time. Dylan, can you, like, sing a song or something?
No, can't do. I got hoarse voice. Sorry.
Ooh.
Do you have like another tape?
You know, I brought a recording of a voiceover audition I just had.
Oh, perfect. We'll just use that now.
Yeah.
And
Voiceover recording that's on film.
And
why is it on film? Bro, you're literally only like 2 years older than these people. Why is everything you have so ancient?
we're back in 5,
Why would you put it on film?
4,
Film's the best.
3,
Yeah, but the quality is so much better now.
2,
Remember the first film I ever saw, Gone with the Wind?
Bro. Oh boy. Welcome back.
Okay, we are back from Talking Trash and Dylan Saunders.
Yeah. Cheer, cheer. Hello.
Who's that?
Okay,
You know who else has dementia? Dylan just staring into nothingness. I know, he's really going through it right now.
as part of the show, we like to find out a little bit more about what our guests like to consume with their
Ooh.
eyes and ears, that is. That's right, folks. I'm talking movies, TV shows, books, theater, music, and art. Because
Yeah.
you are
What'd you like?
What you eat.
And I'm a little garbage boy.
So,
I like Corey. he's just a little garbage boy.
of course, we all loved your take on the beloved Dumbledore, with a slightly Jewish-sounding, flamboyant mentor to Harold in the Star Kids experience. So, Dylan, could you regale us some tales from the world tour of that show?
No tales from the world tour, sorry. But I got tales from the war.
You know, in a lot of like improv stuff, you're supposed to yes and people, and just in general, you know, in this kind of show, it's probably best to yes and. But I do love the lesser used no, but. I feel like it only works in certain situations where they just stonewall you as like your setup and immediately go in a different direction. It's kind of great. It's one of the things that oh my gosh, Drawfee, that channel, they like draw all the stuff. It's great. I watched them for like years. It's one of the things that they do relatively often, and I love it. They just no but each other. And they also yes and, but but the combo is great.
You serve in uniform?
Yes, I did. That's why I don't have hearing in this year is military exercise. I didn't see combat, but military exercise right before Pearl Harbor.
You're not that old. You're literally being like, I remember back then. It's like, bro, how old are you? By the end of the show, he's gonna be like, man, I remember back in the old days, 1842. I was fighting the good fight. He's like, bro, you believe it? I don't.
1941?
Are you like putting us on or something? Is this a role you played or what?
Probably. Yeah, no, when I was prepping my role in that Revolutionary War drama, I actually got some primary primary source material from my father's journals.
Oh, okay. See, that makes sense. That makes sense. Although, I just had an idea. One that kind of, like, is terrifying to think about. Imagine, you know, a person who's... their mind is slipping. Let's say, like, dementia, Alzheimer's, whatever. And they've been an actor, like, their whole life. They might genuinely start remembering the roles they played as their actual life. That's kind of terrifying to think about. Oh, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of kind of like mental stuff that could lead to that happening. That's disturbing.
Was very helpful.
Wait, so your dad had you when he was 200 years old.
He's a proud union man. Pro railroad. Pro worker.
Guys, you have to get him off the stage. He's actively dying right now.
Sorry, Dylan, are we boring you?
He was a newspaper man.
Okay. Can you just...
Dylan?
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 Oh, he's dead. He's actually dead. Hello?
Dylan?
Well, he's not... If he wasn't dead yet, he is dead now that you pushed him.
Narcoleptic?
Actually, no. That's a good thing to check. He might be. Check his pulse. If you know how to check a pulse, I don't. I just kind of push my fingers deep until I feel something. Wait, is it like in there? It's somewhere around here. Just push your fingers deep inside it. It'll hurt, but you'll eventually realize if he's alive or not.
He's certainly
Not narcoleptic.
Oh, he's dead.
starting to sound sort of loopy back there. None of the things he was making made sense. The dates. How could he have served
I found it.
Pearl Harbor? That would have meant he was born in 1923, making him 96 years old.
I mean, listen. He said that being an actor has aged him 50 years. He was being literal. he's 96 years old.
Hey, also, like, we pre-screened those questions we were asking him, right? And he was totally fine with them. It's like, there's no way that my questioning killed Dylan. Like, I'm a good interviewer, right?
I feel like it's just under your cheekbone. I think you were right. I found it like right under my cheekbone.
It's like, no way, right?
I mean, he died on your watch. You should probably do something about it, especially because you're in front of a live studio audience right now, who is just kind of laughing at his death.
I, for one, thought your tone was a little heavy-handed there. Aggressive even. But now is not the time for intellectual discourse. Now is the time for action.
All right,
So,
what do you do?
from somebody else. Is there a doctor in the house, please?
Oh my god. I'm a doctor.
We have a doctor. That's perfect. Who is it? The voice is familiar. Hi.
Thank you so much. Let me explain.
Yeah, sorry. Hi. She's just hiding in the audience with a very big disguise.
We were interviewing our friend Dylan for our show Talking Trash for the TCB, and he just sort of slumped over.
You just have your entire doctor outfit, huh?
Yeah, oh, I know. I mean, I was in the audience the whole time. I mean, boy, I would have dropped dead if I was on the receiving end of those questions.
So a little, I guess the character's a little starstruck being on stage, but all right.
I cannot believe we didn't get to talk to Dylan about the Scorpions experience before he died.
Bro, I feel like things are a little more serious.
Joey, I'm pretty sure you bore him to death, and this is why I should have been the host of the show, and you should have been the band leader, and next time we're switching.
I can't read music, Brian.
Real. I can also not read music. I just kind of do the notes and that sound good and sing the notes that sound good. They told me we're singing in like C, D, whatever. I'm like, all right, got it. But I can't read beyond that.
Apparently, I could barely string a sentence together without killing someone. I'm getting ahead of myself, all right? We don't even know if it's dead. You know, honestly, it sounds like one of Dylan Saunders' famous public naps, okay?
Very hopeful, Joey.
You know, wait to hear what the doctor has to say.
Oh my god, he's dead.
Oh!
Dead as a doornail.
Man, what a great guess. She's doing super well on stage. But he is still very dead, though. Like for real. Like,
According to my calculations, boredom is like pot. No one has ever died from it.
Listen, trash boy. Did I call you that?
it's alright.
It just appears that this man died of natural causes. He's taken his final bow.
Oh.
Just chewing the stage. Also, it's Garbage Boy, I'm pretty sure. I was like, Trash Boy has a different, like, vibe to it, you know?
This lady's real ham, you know? It's like maybe she should host the show. You guys want her to host the show?
Oh, he's getting so self-conscious now.
I'm confused. Died of natural causes? Dylan is only a couple years older than us. We went to college together.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you a medical expert?
No.
You have like 8 years of medical school?
No.
Oh no, you just can't imagine a female doctor.
Oh, gosh. She pulling out the nuclear option. But, I mean, stress is bad. It really ages you rapidly. Like, I know some relatively young people, actually not even relatively, just objectively young people who have like gray hairs from stress. It ages you so fast. And that's why like some people can be in like, you know, their 40s and look really well, like good for their age, while some people can be in their 30s and look like they're in their 50s.
I absolutely did not mean that.
Okay, well then I will just call it out. Is that okay with you?
Yes?
Great. Cause of death, natural causes, time of death now.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to send them to a coroner to get like those, you know, numbers and decisions. The doctors just, well, maybe the doctors do as well. I don't know. I'm not a medical professional. I didn't do 8 years of like medical school. I'm sorry that I don't mean to insinuate that the female doctor is wrong in any way. I'm sorry.
I'm just having this realization. Am I a problematic figure?
No, Brian.
Possibly.
No.
If you get through this unscathed, maybe we can spin it in the press.
Okay, Brian, this isn't about you, all right? This is about us. It's also about me and my status as the best host of the show.
You're right. It's not about you. It's only about me. Stop talking.
Boys, what are we gonna do?
No. I love that the audience immediately responded. I'm sorry, give me a moment to breathe. Oh my gosh, my chest like hurts. Woo! That was so good. The audience, they knew the assignment. They had it in the bag.
No time for this! Brian, what are you doing?
Calling the police?
Oh, really? So they can pay us a visit to discover... None of this was actually our fault, and the blame rests entirely on the oppressive Hollywood system and Dylan's weak heart.
Yeah, there you go. You're fine. Just don't.
Guys. Even if Joey did bore Dylan to death,
Even if.
or Dylan's time was up on this mortal coil,
It's all
about optics.
Yeah.
PR is king. PR is king.
Amen, I guess. But yeah, I mean, any group has to think more about the optics than the morals of it, honestly. Like, yeah, it's good when they do care about the morals, but it's mostly about the optics. And if they care about the morals, it's because the optics of caring is better than the optics of not caring.
Besides, it looks bad that he died on our show. No one will ever want to be a guest again.
You're right. We'd be ruined. I
So,
can't
so what are you gonna do?
be ruined again.
Again? I'm sorry, I think he might be a problematic figure.
Sal!
No,
Sal!
stop it. You do not have time from internal monologues from a problematic figure.
Aw, no, I wanted an eternal monologue would have been so good.
You're right, okay? If TMZ picks up on this, we'll be finished. Toasted, gazumped, fleeced, fucked.
Very succinct.
I mean, we're gonna have to go kill that doctor.
Whoa.
Anyone else who might have seen this whole thing go down?
Oh no, guys. You guys aren't gonna, tattle on this, right? You wouldn't share. We have I mean, if you do, we got 6 people that might need to get dealt with soon. 7, including me. What? Oh gosh, they're getting in the audience's face. That's awesome. Does he know that person? Because he got right in their face. Or did the people in the front row just approve to be used for props? Yes, okay. That explains why they got so... even when they do get close to the audience, they generally don't get, this close to them.
This side is good.
They're A-okay.
Mmm.
Well, okay, all we gotta do next is take Dylan to his house. So it appears that he passed away peacefully in the night from natural causes, which he did, and definitely not the dulcet tones of my voice.
Wear gloves so you don't get fingerprints on him, and also just cover it in bleach, and then wash off the bleach, and put him in different dirty clothes, just so there's no hair or figure. Actually, don't put him in bleach because they'll realize that he was in bleach. Or if you do, make sure to scrub him down super carefully. This is gonna be a little more different. Honestly, just hide the body. Turn the body into ash.
What if the trail leads back to us?
Corey, that's the best part about this plan. It's a problem for future us.
Not.
So I'll just get my cousin Vinny Babu
It's not a great idea.
Jelly up on the phone and I'll be coming.
And cut off his nibs. True. Ruth had a point there. Make sure to do that. It's very valuable. I don't exactly know how it helps, but well, actually, no. That body got found. Don't follow Ruth's advice.
Pick us up.
No, then we'll have to kill him too.
Oh, we gotta kill someone? Well, in that case, let's just call Ashley Skidmore. That girl's got a death wish.
Oh boy.
No. Bad idea, Joey.
Why?
We're on the lam, okay? And as this group's new host, I propose to put the bird from Dylan's cell phone.
Oh, I'll grab it from the green room.
Thank you.
Actually, genuinely not a bad idea. I think somebody else in the audience said that just now. Because call an Uber, be like, yeah, he's just really drunk. We're just trying to get him home. Get him home. Put him inside. As long as they keep the beans cool, they'll be fine. Right. Gotta keep the beans cool. Keep the beans cool. Cool beans? Beans cool.
Corey, that's not gonna work.
Excuse me, Joey. I'm team leader now.
His phone is a landline? Bro, how ancient is this man? Honestly, it would have been funny if they just pulled out, what do they call it? Like the telegram things? That they gotta put, messages in, Morse code.
Corey, I don't think that's gonna work.
Operator? Yes, I would like to call for one non-Uber taxi? Great, yeah, I'm Melrose. Perfect, great, thank you. Love you too.
Oh, it worked. We were totally wrong.
Lydia will be here in 5 minutes.
Well, it worked. I am aghast.
Shocking.
Old is new again.
Guys, I always thought Dylan was just slightly older than us, but maybe I was wrong. He really is an exceptional actor. You know, and they always say, you can only really be a good actor with life experience. So,
Boys,
What are we saying, that he's actually is maybe like in his 90s? I don't know. Reminds me of a sketch of I forget exactly the context. It was like, yeah, no, it's been difficult. It's been so stressful. And it's like a 40, 50-year-old man is like, if you could believe it, I'm actually 19 years old. It's like white hair is like, I'm actually only 19 years old.
it looks like we're about to give the best acting performance our planet has ever seen.
Okay, yeah. Alright, stuff is happening. The stage is being set. Remember the rules. Do not react to non-diegetic music.
Hi, Lydia. Yes, we're Dylan. I mean, he's Dylan.
He is alive and well.
I in fact just felt his breath on my shoulders.
Guys, you could not be more suspicious if you tried. Hi.
Okay, so we are going to.
That is Dylan's exact address.
There we go. I love like little sensor. Gotta avoid the dock.
Can we help you?
Nope, no, I'm good. But you guys can help yourselves to some pretzels, a water bottle, or a toothbrush.
Oh.
Yeah.
A toothbrush? Why? Why do you have a toothbrush for your passengers to use? Thank you for the pretzels, but huh?
I am very dehydrated, so I appreciate this.
Ah, the rush of the kill. With proverbial blood still wet on their hands, Joey, Brian, and Corey sit contemplating their actions, with no idea of the chain of events they have put into motion.
Hey guys, did you hear the narrator just now? What's up with that? Bro, jeez, he's devouring that water bottle. I respect that, water homie.
Did you, say something, or?
No, that's the narrator, Joey's. Don't pay attention to them. You're all right. Don't break the fourth wall. Those were the rules.
The Tin Can Brothers find safety and solace in the comfort of their own studio. But out in the real world, their camouflage is useless. The seismic consequences of their decisions stick out like sore thumbs.
Hi, I heard you say something. You said something to us in an accent, all right? She said something about us being in camouflage, okay? How are you doing that? How are you throwing your voice like that? Are you a ventriloquist?
No, Joey, you're going insane. Your fourth wall awareness is harming you.
Chill out, bro. Maybe you're a little dehydrated too.
Sorry about that. He's had a long day.
It's fine. Oh, is this temperature okay for you guys?
It's fine.
Yeah, it's good.
Yes. All right. What else is a narrator gonna say?
How about we play a game?
No.
Oh. I Spy.
How old would you say our sleeping friend Dylan is?
Can we play? Game? I don't know, like in the 30s?
The Dylan is a rare breed. A youthful exterior hides his alarmingly long life. Miraculously, experts believe that a Dylan in his 30s is actually close to 200 years old.
What? What do you mean by that? A Dylan in his... Is he actually like 200 years old? What's...
You're a liar! You said one thing and then it was the other.
Hey! Have a pretzel, have a water, and chill out.
Joey, you're hearing things.
We need to pull this car over. I'm needing pee in the car.
No, it's fine. I'll take care of it.
Boy, crazy. Cool boy. Gotta rock it in my pocket. Keep cool, that cool boy.
You know what? That's a pretty good way to chill out. Everyone just get in sync. Join the choir. Get on the beat. You can't freak out right now. We're singing. That would make me chill out, honestly.
Just could use like the AC. Can you turn on the AC unit or something?
Air conditioning releases 100 million tons of hydrofluorocarbons into the atmosphere every single year, greatly contributing to the warming of our planet and the eventual extinction of our species.
Okay, fine, I get it.
Hey, honestly, is true. That kind of does remind me. I think there was talking about I saw a video which was talking about South Korea potentially. I forget exactly where they use like a ton of air conditioning. I forget what city exactly. It might not even be South Korea, but it was a country in Asia, and that they use so much air conditioning that the outside of like in the streets, because of the way air conditioning works and all that kind of stuff, results that the insides of buildings are super cold, but the outside just of the entire city is like so blazingly hot. Which of course leads to a feedback loop of people keeping up the air conditioning because outside is so hot. Not the Sudden West Side Story.
Just open up the window.
You'll have to excuse our friend. He just lost his poker.
Whoa, hey, did you just litter?
He did. Oh no, he did lose his hosting job. Also, bro, that's the worst. Why would you do that?
What's it to you?
Oh. I will be right back. Do, 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 do. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I wasn't even the one being called.
But of course, it isn't fun. It is everything to a Lydia who drives Uber on the side in order to fund her activism work. Every year, 100,000 Marine men...
Honestly, yeah. If I was driving an Uber and my passenger littered, I probably would drop them off and be like, get to the side of the road. It's like, all right, I'll be leaving you here. It's fine. Because it's like, I don't understand people who just throw stuff out the window. Like, at least things that aren't objectively biodegradable. I think a few times in my life I've thrown like the core of an apple out the window. But like plastic or like trash, I was like, why? Why would you do that? You can literally just hold on to it until you find a trash can, which are like everywhere.
By plastics like dry littering will add to the combined 6 million tons of debris that enter our oceans every year. Approximately the weight of 1 million elephants.
What? Jesus.
1 million elephants? That kind of weirdly put that into perspective in my brain. Like all the numbers are just kind of numbers. 1 million elephants. Jesus Christ.
Brian, 1 million elephants. You didn't hear her like how you did, Brian. That water bottle you just tossed, it's gonna kill 100,000 animals, man.
reminding us that he's in a car. I love that.
Listen to me. She has been making comments under her breath the entire ride. Alright?
Listen, those comments have been pretty loud. They haven't exactly been under her breath, which is why they're not coming from her. They're coming from the narrator, who you should start ignoring, all right?
She has. It's so loud. It's so loud. It's so ha-ha. You pull a little ha-ha on me. We said at the top, no little ha-ha.
I told you if you keep this up, I'm gonna have to kick you out of the car, or worse yet, I'm gonna have to give Dylan negative ratings on Uber.
Optics.
Of course, many still don't believe global warming to be real.
That's true, but that's more a result that large companies keep putting out information to make it seem like it's up for debate when it's not. Like, they don't have to prove that it's not true. They just have to keep telling people that it's not 100% confirmed, which, like, technically is true because nothing is really 100% confirmed, but also is yes, it is global warming is real. By the way, companies have lobbied to change global warming to climate change to make it less scary sounding. Call it global warming. It's what it is. It's wild.
To destroy the fossil fuel industry. At last, they've arrived.
And we're here. Okay. Corey, can you help me with the body?
Bro, don't call them a body. Lydia heard you.
Hey, listen. All that stuff. Yeah, we'll take care of that. All that stuff Joey was saying about my bottle destroying the environment, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's not right, is it?
I mean, in all my time narrating or watching nature documentaries,
She is the narrator.
I have learned that one person's actions can have detrimental cause on this planet.
Yeah, but I shouldn't feel bad about it, should I?
No, you should. Also, by the way, the one person thing is a narrative also pushed by companies. Because while it is true that you should do everything you can to reduce your, like, the effect that you personally have on the planet, it's mostly the companies that are the problem. But they just push it so that it's only an individual problem and not a thing that has to be legally put onto companies for them to deal with. Alright. Finally at Dylan's
With the
home.
Uber ride behind them, into the next great challenge of their migration.
There you go. Now you get it, Joey. That's the narrator.
Putting Dylan to bed. So he appears to have passed in the night.
Is this forever now?
Did you see the plaque on the door? This is a historic landmark.
Oh, what was it? Like an old library or mental institution? Should I check myself in?
Maybe you. Honestly, if you one day gain the ability to hear the narrator of the world, you'd probably think you're going crazy. Even if everything they said was accurate, I would still feel like I'm going insane because this can't be real, right? I think eventually I would realize, okay, so the narrator definitely isn't me being insane because they're telling me things that I could not have possibly known. But I'm still kind of crazy because I'm still hearing voices that aren't really helpful, you know? Unless it's like a Stanley Parable situation where it's like, but Stanley could not have possibly known that the password to the door was 1463. Yes, without this vital piece of information, he would be eternally trapped, never able to progress in this story. And then you just use that information to progress.
No, it just said the D. Saunders residence, 1819.
All right, but that could be anyone. Derek Saunders.
I think he literally is just ancient. Maybe he was just, you know, going to university for the first time when they were all in university as well. He could finally afford it.
Danny Saunders, Donnie Saunders, Diane Saunders, DeConte's Saunders.
Lots of names that start with
let's
Z.
just get in and out of here, and let's not make a sound, all right? But let's start by looking for a light switch. I can't see a damn
Deal.
thing.
I hope he doesn't live with anybody. Like, if he has family, then this whole plan would become way more complicated.
Guys, you're gonna want to see this. A photograph of Dylan in uniform
So we did serve in a war.
from the War of 1812.
Oh gosh, all the pots and pans. See, this is what I'm telling you. I think Dylan might be an immortal. Or, well, he died of old age, so I guess not immortal. He might be like an elf.
Guys, you're gonna want to see this.
Oh no. What now?
Negative pressure ventilator, or more commonly, an iron lung. How?
He sings so good when he breathes so bad.
And 2 bedpans that were filled with piss that's now in my shoe.
Ooh, disgusting. Also, bro, how is he medical technology is crazy, man. Even though oldest stuff can keep you alive way longer than it should. Actually, this kind of feels like a like that one H.P. Lovecraft story about a guy who kept himself alive with like air conditioning, because air conditioning was relatively new when H.P. Lovecraft was writing the story, and he was scared of anything that's technological and new. And he's like, this man is like 100,000 years old or whatever, and as soon as the air conditioning goes out, he's pretty much rots and it dies. Bro, how many pills are there? They just kept falling.
Guys, you're gonna want to see this. Pills, lots of them for lots of different illnesses.
What? I always thought Dylan just liked to eat palmfuls of hard candies.
Nope, just palmfuls of medicine. Maybe it's like a what's his name from the Simpsons situation, where he has like so many diseases that the diseases are fighting each other and essentially neutralizing themselves, allowing him to be fine. I forget what his name is. He's like the old man, the rich old man in the Simpsons.
Yeah, I mean, maybe some of these are Tic Tacs, but it's hard to tell. I'm just gonna put a few in my mouth right now and see.
No.
We're wandering around the legendary D. Saunders residence like it's still 1819. Dylan is a sensible, modern man. Hey Siri, turn on the living room lights.
Siri works Mondays, Wednesdays. I'm Alexa.
Oh, he has a maid. Of course, that makes sense.
Pardon, ma'am, we didn't see you there. This is his grandma.
No, of course not.
We just brought Dylan home because he was gonna fall asleep or something. You know Dylan, yes?
Oh dear. Did Mr. Saunders forget to take his allopurinol? Or did he take tomorrow's too? Crap on a biscuit.
I don't know. Hopefully not.
I hope his liver didn't give out again. Well, help me get him to his night-night seat.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry.
Are you like Dylan's maid or something?
No.
Is she about to bring Dylan back to life?
I'm his hospice nurse. Is that so hard to believe?
Oh God, not again. I didn't mean because.
Well, you know, because when I first started working for Mr. Saunders,
He has the little, the old hat. Honestly, I've seen like how characters in like old cartoons would dress for like with their pajamas and their little hats, and honestly, that looks so comfy. I kind of want to dress like that. It looks like it'd be very warm, but also looks so comfortable.
the thought of a female doctor was a hard pill for many to swallow. Oh, but that was a long time ago. The years have felt like decades, haven't they, little dog?
You're saying that Dylan has been in hospice for years?
Yes, but I don't know why you're asking me. Aren't you the new night crew he hired?
Yes, that's exactly what we are.
Well, ain't that a peach pie? The agency didn't give you the information. Well, no matter. I have some time now. I'll fill you in. Apologies.
Oh my goodness. Is he actually... This is so fascinating.
I'm a bit testy tonight. No one signed him out, and what with his mind going, I thought maybe he wandered onto the highway or had a run-in with another mail truck.
How long is hospice supposed to last? Isn't hospice essentially like your final years? Where they have to take care of you as your body is like literally failing?
Well, get to work. Every inch of his body isn't going to moisturize itself.
Oh boy, okay. So start
I designed
Ew.
this chair with 4 moisturizer holders.
What a wonderful feat of engineering.
You know, I got a little routine like this myself back at home, you know? It's good for the skin, keeps the wrinkles away. You know what they say, if you take care of this, it takes care of this.
In an effort to maintain
Yeah,
the
sure.
fleeting alpha male status to the group, unfortunately, it was all in vain because no one is impressed. To the group,
I'm sorry, what?
Fleeting alpha male status.
So he doesn't have a moisturizing technique? I don't have one either. I thought about like moisturizing a little bit, but I just don't care that much about my appearance, I guess. How's he not breaking? What, Dylan? Like getting essentially rubbed down? Honestly, I probably would have broken just from getting tickled. I would have laughed and been like, no, you're dead. And like flinched because I'm like, oh no, that tickles.
Fortunately, it was all in vain because no one is impressed.
It smells so good. Is it L'Oreal? They're my favorite cosmetics brand.
Shame on you, boys! That company is misleading to its customers.
I'm sorry.
Saying that its products are cruelty-free. If you sell a product in mainland China, your product is not cruelty-free. It is the law they have to test on animals. You promised me you'll never use that on Mr. Saunders.
I did.
Man, Brian continues to be the most problematic. Shame on you, Brian.
I didn't know.
He's my problematic fave, though.
Well, it's your ignorance and suffering. Which is why animals are tested on in the first place. They didn't ask for it. They were here first and then we mucked it all up. It's demons like you that are ruining the planet.
Gosh, this is on the floor. I mean, we were animals too that were here as well. I wouldn't like who was here first, really. The bacteria, probably, and the trees, and I think trees are like older than. Wait, which one's older? Grass. I think one is older than the other. Is grass older than trees? Crocodiles have been around. Sharks and crocodiles. There we go. They're the ones who've been here first.
Seeing a monster like you makes me envy our dear Dylan here. I thank the Lord Jesus Christ he is dead before you ruined this beautiful ball.
I mean, are you sure he won't see the day? He's been alive so far. Also, I see that little smirk. It was about time.
So, I know that in college, the professors knew that Dylan was only going to grow into his roles later in life, so they always aged him up. But you're talking about him like he's a senior citizen.
Oh, my dear child. The silver screen is not as generous as the stage, my dear. When we moved to Hollywood, we had to age him down. Because this industry does not revere the elder generations like other countries. It is disgusted by them. Like a
Real and true. Aging is seen like a very horrible thing here in the West.
Crusty booger or poopy butt.
Okay.
Why do you think we have such an intense creaming regimen?
Why'd you have to call it that? He could have called it a skincare routine. But also, wow, whatever skincare he is using is crazy, man. It's working. On the outside. You're honestly, it's so real. Lauren is so good. I love this little kooky character she's playing. It feels like even she's breaking.
Don't encourage that. On the outside, he looks like a man who will die. But on the inside, he's a relic.
Okay, listen.
Okay.
I think we're just trying to land on like what Dylan's actual age is, you know? So if you could just give us a number
That'd be so great, honestly.
great.
Oh,
Although is he so old they don't even have a number?
you soft, silly boy.
You poor stupid idiot. You fool.
If I did that, it would violate the Hippocratic Oath. And without that, I'm nothing more than a butler. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
He didn't even say anything. But he's the villain. How dare he?
Alright, but could you at least casually confirm or deny his age like a game?
Oh, sure. The doctor-patient code doesn't say anything of revealing information for sport.
Does it not? I feel like it should if it doesn't. Okay.
Okay, was
Yeah, take a seat.
Dylan born before Kennedy was assassinated?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, was Dylan born before women gained the right to vote in 1920?
Oh, definitely yes. I'm having fun now.
Wait. Okay. Okay, interesting.
I got some woke events. Was Dylan
Wait, his father, however, was in the Civil War, I think they said, right? Okay.
born before the establishment of Arbor Day by J. Sterling Morton in 1872?
Yes.
Arbor Day.
But did you have to Wikipedia that?
Yeah, I don't know the day Arbor Day was, like, public. So rude. Like, who cares if you had the Wikipedia?
Dylan, remember the Hindenburg?
Oh, remember?
Well, Dylan was in the War of 1812, right? So, jeez. So he had to at least be, like, 18 by then, probably. I don't exactly know the age for, like, joining the war. So he's probably, oh gosh, 1700s, 17...
It might be that he was part of the team that designed it. So don't tell him that.
Okay.
There's no way he was there when the original frescoes were being painted in the Sistine Chapel.
Oh, no. He left Italy after the fall of the Roman Empire.
What? He's getting exponentially older. My goodness. Oh man, if he wasn't senile, I would have so many questions to ask him.
I mean, what? The moon landing? The Gutenberg printing press?
The Industrial Revolution made its first flight.
And just imagine, being able to watch Tom Hanks go from being an unknown actor to a big silver screen star in Splash.
No.
Crazy. That's unbelievable.
No, Dylan was not born yet to see Tom Hanks rise to stardom. That was his parents' generation.
What? No, none of this makes sense.
getting me mad. I don't understand. What do you mean, Alexa? Dylan can't... He can't be ancient and also... Unless he's a time traveler. If he's a time traveler, then everything makes sense. You just have to break the space-time continuum. Oh, I'm sorry. You just gotta break the space-time continuum so his parents were born... So he was both born after and before Tom Hanks. It's that simple, guys.
All hotcakes, that's the end of my shift. Now, his medications are on the nightstand. We rotate Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Also, we did not massage his calluses, so make sure you do that. And also laundry. He has no clean clothes for his big audition with Steven Spielberg.
Whoa.
Poor thing, biggest audition of his life.
Spielberg audition?
Wait. Slow down. Are you saying that?
Oh, jeez.
All of this?
Alexa's just so intimidating.
Oh, you are in the business of elderly care now, my bobbies. It is one
Not you, Brian. Stay away.
poopy diapers and wrangling wanderers and late nights and emotionally taxing work. But it's the Lord Jesus Christ work, and you're better men for it. Not you!
That's what I'm saying. Not you, Brian. You're too problematic. But also, I mean, yeah, that's elder care. I mean, if you're doing it right, a lot of places like nursing homes do not treat the elderly very nice. They'd rather just put them in a room and then leave them there and be like, all right, just make sure they're not dead, I guess. Maybe.
Not him!
Specifically, not Brian. Write it down.
Not him! Not you!
I'm trying!
He's trying.
Wise, stern, and sexually charged Alexa. Feeling hopeless, ashamed, and betrayed.
By what? For
Yeah, Corey, we already know. All right.
I can't believe that our best friend Dylan
yeah, guys, come on. Listen to the narrator. They're already telling us this stuff.
has been lying to us about his age for our entire relationship. Even as the host of this team now, this feels really bad.
All right, guys, let's just get Dylan into bed and end this hellish nightmare, okay? I think we can all use a good night's sleep to stop the voices, okay?
You're the only one hearing voices, Joey. I'm one of them. Joey, listen to me. I know you can hear me.
Has our friendship just been another fantastic Dylan performance?
Probably.
I guess
He's got
so, yeah.
incredible chops.
Well, Dylan was the reason I got into acting in the first place. I think I told him once.
He broke again. Guys, stop. Don't react. It's non-diegetic storytelling. Yeah, rigor mortis. It affects you in strange ways.
Like I said, I think I told him once, but he was asleep.
Aww.
I should have known. Gosh.
You know what? Maybe we should do his laundry. Even Spielberg meeting / audition, like that could take him to the next level.
And the
He's dead, guys.
thing is, it probably would. He'd probably get the part. He's that good. But, like, what's the point now? His career is only going down from here. 6 feet underground.
Yeah, into the earth, in a coffin where he will be buried. But hey, I don't know. We've managed to keep him alive this long. Maybe, just maybe, we gotta replace a couple organs and he'll be... Well, he won't be 100% or 80% or 10%, but he'll be alive.
Because he'll be in a coffin.
That's what I'm talking about.
It is at this moment that all seems to be lost for the Tin Can Brothers, and introspection commences.
Oh, alright. Now we're getting our internal monologues, now that we have time for it.
A nightmare. I just can't figure this out. Even after punching the numbers all night, I still haven't been able to land on a number for exactly how old Dylan actually is. Okay,
I know,
so I plotted his birthday.
it's crazy, like... I want to hear your math.
Somewhere between the Spanish Inquisition and the establishment of the New Orleans Jazz Fest in 1970. This data doesn't add up.
That's kind of a very large gap.
How could Dylan have served in World War II and also been born after Bobby Kennedy was assassinated? Oh, my brain is starting to hurt.
Time travel. It's time travel. It's obvious.
This is Xanax over there in that pile of pills I can borrow.
I wouldn't risk it. There's so many random pills there. You probably will take a pill of, like, cyanide, which I'm sure helped him somehow.
It's hard for me to admit this because many people view me as the whimsical, creative one in the group, but I am really a stickler for numbers. I mean, if we can't figure out how old Dylan is, how will we properly anoint his headstone? I assume
I hadn't even thought about that.
he will want to be buried beside Cecil B. DeMille in the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. It's only right that his final resting place be beside his peers.
I mean, maybe he wants to be cremated or put into a tube in the moon and shaken until he's turned into space dust. That's another option. You guys heard about that? It's an interesting thing.
Or maybe he'd
I don't think it's been publicized, but it's pretty cool.
prefer Forest Lawn Cemetery. A lot of the greats are there too. If only Dylan had left a will with his final demands. That would have been pretty helpful right about now.
I mean, he probably has one.
Dylan would know it
You just don't know where it is.
Am I a bad man? Things in my face that I haven't said or meant. I mean, sure. Yeah, I tossed my empty water bottle out of the Uber window, but it's like, come on, can a guy make one mistake?
Yeah, I mean, to be completely fair to Brian, we're joking, but he has done nothing wrong besides throwing the empty water bottle. That was pretty bad. You really shouldn't do that. But besides that, he's been generally pretty unproblematic, which is why he is forever my problematic fave.
Under a lot of stress right now with the whole "we killed our guest" thing. And anyway, it probably landed right in a recycling bin.
I'm sure.
Well, I guess maybe it could have been washed into a storm drain and out into the Pacific.
Everyone's using Dylan as a seed.
Maybe a baby fish and a papa fish were playfully swimming by, and the baby swam right into my bottle. And maybe the wave shifted suddenly and my bottle popped above the water, exposing the baby fish to the cruel air, while its father screamed, thinking it was watching its firstborn asphyxiate. And maybe, just as suddenly, the waves shifted again, and the baby fish found itself free and
Maybe.
crying fish tears in its daddy's arms.
I don't think fish can cry.
But forever traumatized and needing years of therapy.
Which he's never gonna get because fish don't have fish therapy. This is your fault. And then a turtle eats it and suffocates and dies.
And maybe, just maybe, that therapist was a woman. I could really use someone to talk to right now.
I feel like he might be problematic, just a little bit.
Whether he was sleeping or not, Dylan was always a good listener. I wish he were here. Dylan would know what to say.
Dylan would know what to say. Alright. What do you got, Joey?
Well, one thing's for certain. I've gone mad. After accidentally killing one's friend. Textbook madness.
Honestly, at least he acknowledged that he's insane. He's like, well, yep, I guess I am crazy.
I suppose it's my punishment for being such a fucking boring host and bothering my friends.
Oh.
Funny. I always thought my inner monologue would sound more like me or Steve Buscemi.
I kind of was hoping that Joey would be able to hear their inner monologues as well, because he could hear all the narration. I don't know where I got it, but I heard read somewhere that the sea is salt because all the fish is tears, which is a cute saying, but also sad. That would be tragic. That'd be very sad.
The fact that Joey would choose character actor Steve Buscemi as his internal voice showed clear evidence of his low self-worth.
Bro!
In here too? God, will I ever have a private thought again?
No, you've gone crazy. Your mind is now too.
The chance of Joey's life never being the same was unlikely. Instead,
Oh.
it went in.
Hey, we're not done here. I need answers. Are you like a manifestation of my subconscious fears?
Yeah, actually, I mean, in your mind is probably the best time to talk to the narrator. So, like, what's up?
Is this like some kind of stroke? Dylan died? Did I actually die? So this must be hell.
That would be a crazy twist, but I doubt it.
Or is this heaven that I need to learn from? Wait, are you some kind of all-knowing presence? Oh, are you God?
Well,
The narrator could neither confirm nor deny the existence of.
I knew it.
oh gosh, the narrator is God.
I fucking knew it. Shit, sorry. Oh man. So, this must mean I'm like a prophet or something, right?
Oh no, Joey's going down the path that many crazy people do. It's like, well, I'm hearing voices, and either I have to acknowledge that I'm crazy, or I'm the chosen one, prophet of God. In fact, the second coming of Christ. Me.
Bible or anything? Is the Bible real, or did like another religion get it right? I always thought Norse mythology was kind of cool.
In an effort to progress the story, the narrator decides to move on.
Oh, no, don't transition the
Wait, hold on,
scene.
don't go. Why me? Why did you choose me? Voice? Hello?
Joey, he's such a bad host that he drove even the narrator off.
Well, I guess this curse is actually a gift. Or it could be, if I used it for good. I wish I could confide in someone about this. Brian and Corey would just make fun of me and give me a wedgie.
Oh.
He was wise beyond his years. Dylan would know what to say.
Well, actually, he was not wise beyond his years. He was about as wise as his years would allow. His many, many years.
Dylan would know what to say.
Dylan would know what to say.
Dylan would know what to say.
Oh.
An email alert breaks the deafening silence. Joey, realizing it's coming from his own phone, decides to table his crippling insecurities for now.
Come on. What does it say?
That's weird. That email with Dylan's self-tape finally came through.
Oh, he must have tried to send a large attachment when he wasn't on Wi-Fi. Noob.
Joey, listening to the narrator for the first time, knew what to do next. And he knew his choice would be true and just.
Guys, this is Dylan's final performance. We
Oh?
have to watch it. I know it to be true and just.
The narrator said so, so it must be. I think Dylan would know what to say. Maybe. Are we gonna get some... Oh! Wait, that's such a good transition. Dylan gets to finally act again. The hat. Alright. Hey, Dylan. Woo. Get limber. Get ready.
What's up, guys? I'm Dylan Saunders. I'm 5'10", and I'm with DESE Talent. It happened without a word of comfort from me. He died with the clear-eyed resignation that my most earnest exhortations have rarely produced in a Christian. And left me sitting there by his bedside with the mystery of this world.
He is actually like a really good actor, by the way. Like genuinely, like he really is a good actor.
Be revealed to me. This world, sir, is very clearly a place of torment and penance. It's a place where the fool flourishes and the good and wise are
hated and persecuted. This is a place where men and women torture one another in the name of love, where children are scourged and enslaved in the name of parental duty and education. This world must be hell.
That was gonna be my favorite part.
And like he's shut down right at the end.
Good for the show. I guess my phone battery died.
Why don't you just use one of my 3 fully charged phones?
Rory, did you listen to anything that inspirational speech Dylan was giving said? It was always meant to be my phone.
Oh, he's gone crazy. He's just like, guys, you don't get it. I'm the chosen one.
You got all that from that?
Yeah.
I'm serious. Whether it's God
Who is a woman?
or
I mean, yes, actually, because the narrator is a woman. So there you go, Brian. You're right.
or like 1,000 people voting on www.killourguest.com.
I have a little Google to do real quick. Just a brief moment. www.killourguest.com. Did I spell it right? No, I can't go. Aw.
It had to be a low battery phone. It was always fated to be this right now, right?
I
Whatever you say, Joey.
feel inspired. We came here out of vanity, but we are leaving with a divine sense of purpose.
You know what?
Yeah.
Maybe we should do Dylan's laundry.
Yes, but not for that audition tomorrow. Fuck Steven Spielberg.
Oh gosh. I hope Steven Spielberg doesn't hear that. I don't know if I spelled the website wrong, but www.killourguest did not lead me to anything. It says website cannot be reached. Check. Oh. Tell me if that's a real website, by the way, guys.
You know what? Dylan owes nothing to the Hollywood system. He gave
Real
it
and
everything,
true.
and it took everything.
But it can't be us that does the laundry. It's gotta be my man Dylan. His final performance has to be man who finally does something for himself to reclaim his dignity.
There you go. He stopped doing his laundry. He stopped cooking his food because he needed to give it all to the stage. Now he's taking this back for himself.
You know what? I smell a posthumous Oscar award.
Bravo. Wunderbar. Excellent. It's going to be a little difficult to, move his limp body around to, do this stuff. But, yeah.
I believe this entire night is ruined. I said I was sorry, Rachel. Yeah, well, sorry doesn't cut it, okay? Look, all I wanted to do was prepare for the big meeting, and now I'm stuck here washing the shit, pick, and piss and vomit off of these sheets. Okay, you think I'm happy about
What
this?
happened?
You think I wanted to spend all day making this beautiful beef bourguignon for a candlelit dinner to end up here in the laundry room arguing with you? Yeah, hot stew for a June 15th anniversary. Great idea, Marianne. You barely touched it. You were so nervous about your big meeting. The meeting is between you and me. It's our company.
Wait, that's the big meeting? That's so funny.
What do you think made Chucky barf? The dog? Yes, the dog. Not Chucky the cheese or Chucky the dog. The doll! The dog! I mean the dog. Confusing me. The dog that we...
Oh gosh, they're having a fight. And I'm guessing our Tin Can brothers are gonna walk in with the corpse. Interrupt them.
He adopted, that's what I mean. Do you think he ate Buster's shit and that is what made him piss shit and vomit all over the place? No. No, I think Chucky smelled Buster's piss, then vomited into the piss. Okay? And then the smell of the piss and vomit mixed together made Buster vomit, okay? And then they both ate that vomit. Are you following?
This is getting exponentially worse. Please stop talking. I am It's so gross, actually.
That caused them to shit, piss, and vomit all over the place. Okay, no one ate shit.
Bro. That's so much worse. Please.
No one ate shit. Okay, what the fuck does that mean?
What does that mean?
It's just that feeding a winter stew on a hot summer night to the love of your life is just that no one ate shit.
Rude. Come on. Seasonal foods can be fine on other seasons, you know? There's no reason to not eat them in other seasons, besides, like, tradition. I'll eat an ice cream on a cold day, a hot day, a mild, normal day. It's still ice cream. It's still good.
What did you feed the dogs for dinner tonight? Kibble. Oh, fucking usual. You didn't give them any, like, people food from the table, right? No. Because you know they have sensitive little tom-toms, right?
Oh, boy.
I wanted to give you one more chance to be honest with me.
She didn't...
I fucking knew it! You were feeding the dogs your food under the table because you can't stand my disgusting cooking.
Oh, gosh, I did not expect this very... entrance into, like, this relationship that is clearly on the rocks, at least in this one moment. You know, it's just one fight. Maybe the rest of the relationship is great, but oh boy. Gosh, I wish Dylan was here. He would know what to say.
Okay, fine. You know what, fine. You said it. Not me. I hate you. I said it. Ha! Your
No.
cooking is disgusting, Mary, and you always oversalt things. Your pasta is always too al dente, and you always add these unnecessary chunks to everything. That is what happened. I gave Chucky one of your unnecessary chunks, and that is what made him piss, shit, and vomit all over the place, and started this whole bear shit and vomit train!
Wow. You don't mean that. You're just saying... You don't mean that you hate her. You're just saying that because you're mad. Please. You can fix this.
Which brings us here. I want you to get your things and leave tonight.
No.
We're just a little tired, that's all. Yeah, we are. Sick and tired.
Oh no, and here they are cleaning their and they're gonna they pretty much have to stay here until they finish cleaning, like doing the laundry, while having this intense argument. That's awful.
Sick and tired of me trying to be there for you, to support us, but then you don't care about us, and you're a dick to me, which makes us weaker and me sad.
Oh.
We will stay business partners, but this romantic relationship is over.
Oh. No. I mean, maybe things can recover in the future, but right now, you guys need some time apart, I think. Although you won't get much time apart because you are still business partners.
I'll get my things and I'll see you at the meeting tomorrow.
No! She's... Oh, gosh, my heart! And they're gonna walk in on her crying because that's so bad. Dylan is gonna give the performance of his life. I mean, at least she's too busy crying so she can't look at any of this stuff.
I'm so sorry, let me move this. Sorry, I didn't think you used this laundry room. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me, no, I'm sorry. I know that when we rented the casita next to your estate that we would share the laundry room. I've never seen you in here before, so...
Yeah, see, it's fine. It's totally chill.
You're doing your laundry for the first time? I mean, do you want help? Do you want... Oh, no.
No, he'll figure it out. Don't worry. Also, wow, they're doing so well. I want to see a version of this where these guys are edited out. Well, obviously their actual face will still be here because it's not green screened. But it's be so good. Oh yeah, you guys are already getting the version where it's all edited. Don't worry, I've already done it in real time.
Yes, you need to do it yourself to keep your dignity. I get it. Dignity is like a sandcastle.
Yeah.
It's like a sandcastle. It's hard to build, but easy to break.
Oh no. Just like trust.
The Tin Can Brothers have finally arrived, fully evolved and ready to guide Dylan through the laundry process. All of the shitty events of this very moment. Taking their positions, they begin the dance their species has been doing for a millennia. Dylan picks up the sullied clothes and places.
The dance of laundry? Is that what you mean? There's only 2 people on stage. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I think I'm picking up a little bit of Joey's madness, and I'm seeing a couple more people, but that's just me. Don't worry about it.
Them inside a washing machine. Droid is doing the laundry. It's a hobby his people have been doing for millennia, yet he somehow missed out.
It's so beautiful.
The next crucial step is, of course, adding the detergent, but what's this? He seems to have forgotten.
Oh no.
Time to ask the neighbor.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good that she can understand him despite. I mean, you know, it's Dylan. Dylan, he has such a wonderful, like, body language. He doesn't even need words. That she can just understand what he's asking.
Typically, people are used to asking their neighbors for sugar, but Dylan is not a fan of that. Indeed, it's time to add the neighborly detergent.
Don't use all the detergent, please. That's a lot of detergent.
It gives it back. Oh, what a catch!
Woo, that was close.
You didn't need to use all of it, but.
And now it's time for a cold wash. Dylan has separated his colors from his whites.
By the way, do you still need to do that? Because I've heard that in, like, more modern, like, laundry detergent stuff, that you don't really need to separate the colors anymore from the whites. Is that true? Is that just a lie that I heard online? I mostly just wear colors, so I can just put them all in the same thing. I think I still generally separate stuff when I do have, like, white shirts and other. But do you still need to do that? You still do it, so I don't know. Okay. No idea then.
Ah, yes, the most important part of doing the laundry, waiting. But Dylan is skilled at waiting, after all. He's been waiting ages to hear if he ever got a call back.
Ah, yes. The true pain of trying to get a job. Waiting for the call back. Dylan broke again. Let's go.
Ah, yes, finally. Time to take the wrinkled, moist sheets out of the dryer and hang them on the clothesline.
Oh, they have a clothesline and without not a dryer?
Yes, Dylan must have a teeny tiny carbon footprint since he's not using the energy that a dryer uses.
Ah, there we go. So he's choosing not to use the dryer. Got it. I understand.
Ah, yes, another crucial part of doing the laundry, waiting for the clothes to dry.
Man, Dylan is, he's struggling a little bit, but he's doing really impressive standing up despite being a corpse. So you gotta give him a little bit of a pass with his struggles.
To hear if his third callback for the tiny web series has ever gotten back to him. Oh dear, no one seems to care about web series anymore.
No.
They never got the callback in the first place.
So sad.
Ah yes, the clothes are nearly dry now. Time to remove them from the line. Folding process.
This is so... The pantomime is so good. Honestly, this kind of reminds me of Octodad, where you're supposed to just get through your day as Octodad, which has the very difficulties of you having to use, like, tentacles and, like, flap them around to do stuff. It's kind of reminding me of that.
Not this time, Dylan. You're doing a good job, my boy.
Oh, Lourdes over there. She looks so proud of him. I'm proud of him too. Dylan, he's really doing it.
Bravo, son, you did it.
Bravo, what a performance. It's honestly, it brings a tear to your eye.
What dignity and grace. I mean, you can tell this man is totally self-sufficient, not owned by any industry. It's inspiring. I have to go tell Rachel.
Yes, Dylan, he's so good. He's fixed their relationship. I'm so happy for them. Wait, do it. Okay.
We didn't shrink a single piece of laundry. I myself feel humbled.
Honestly, guys, we would like to accept this Oscar award tonight on behalf of all the things on this planet that keep it healthy. I'm talking about the birds, the bees, the flowers, and the trees. And honestly, I say,
Yeah, all those wonderful things. I'm so happy for them. And Dylan, on behalf of Dylan, who was the star, really.
political. Fuck Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying?
Guys, come on.
Who would have thought that we'd be standing before you accepting this acting accolade tonight after killing our friend mere hours ago?
Why did you say that? You ruined it all. Everything came together for you guys to get to this moment. And now...
You're under arrest for the murder of Dylan Saunders.
What are you talking about? This is a mistake. This was all a little ha-ha.
Oh, yeah? Then how do you explain the body of one Dylan Saunders?
He died of natural causes. The doctor said so, alright?
You see, well, that's not what that is.
It doesn't matter anyway. You've been ratted out by someone you trusted with your life.
Who?
Sorry, guys. You fucked up.
Tammy!
The doctor, Tammy. Oh, right. She was still in the audience. I forgot. Yeah, I guess that would be a problem.
For a long time, Tin Can.
Ouch!
Ow! Ow! It hurted.
What are we gonna do?
Toss that can.
Good idea. I'm gonna toss these sweet cans in the
I'm surprised he's like, guys, it's not the moment.
Sounds like a good idea to kneecap you. Yeah, you wanna go to Macaroni Grill?
Are you guys gonna drag them away or? No. Okay. I guess you don't want to get in the way of their little singing moment. Hands.
It's been swell, friends.
Indeed. Oh,
We send our love.
I receive.
We did kill our friend, and that should spell the end of our recent complacent
career.
We keep a super attitude even when we step in duty, and we're going off to prison.
Ah, they rubbed it on Corey. How is there a part 2, by the way? Because this is part 1 of like a 2-part series. Is it just each one is like its own story? If so, I kind of like that. This is great. I loved watching this whole thing. It's so fun. Off they go into prison as Dylan. What?
You guys think this is funny?
Oh gosh. He's the best actor ever. He's so good. I really thought he was dead. Yep.
They're not gonna pay me. How long is this fucking song?
Ah, don't worry about it.
Totally fucked up off you tin can brother motherfuckers.
Huh? Who? Hi.
We were gonna get paid, and then on the day they said they'd pay, they tried to pay us in tacos. I'll never work for the Tin Can Brothers again.
Hey, I mean, listen, they're in jail. They can't pay you. Sorry, sucks to suck. Bro. This is not in all the direction I expected the song to go in, but hey, at least they're in prison. It's fine. Sure, yeah. Look at Lord. I know they're all. It's great. Yep, all those words. They're gonna need it or they're gonna be locked away for a very long time. Toss that can. Dylan is just not pleased anymore. He's just like, all right, guys, come on. Am I getting paid? You know what? I didn't even think about it. What does toss that can mean? We've been shouting it, but like, what is that? Bravo. What a show. It was beautiful. Oh. And now they fight, we end it, and as they take a bow. That was so good. Oh, man. I love that so much. We didn't plan to kill our guests. I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I had a great time. And we'll be watching part 2 with a new guest, who I'm sure they didn't plan to kill, on Thursday. Yay! Tomorrow, I might be taking a break, just because I kind of need a break, man. I've been going hard, like, and I feel great about it, but I am kind of tired. So I'm probably going to take a break, but I will be uploading a video. It's like part 3 of my Epithata race reaction. If you watched the Epithata race reaction, you don't have to check it out. I mostly have just been cutting them up into like shorter bites for people to check out. Oh, by the way, Hunchback was really, really good. Yeah, you went to the show as well, didn't you, Cat? I'm glad you had a great time. I loved watching it on the channel. I'm sure you loved it even more being there. Yeah. What a day this has been. I really enjoyed that. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Take the breaks you need. Yeah. See ya, see ya, see ya. This is the outro song, doo-doo. This is the outro song, doo-doo. This is the outro, 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 outro. This is the outro song, doo-doo. This is the outro song. This is the outro song, doo-doo. This is the outro song. This is the outro song, doo-doo. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye. Man, we've had a pretty fun couple of weeks, honestly. I hope to keep it up.